From Wood TV, this is 24-Hour News 8.
First tonight, the push to spread the word about human trafficking in Michigan is paying off. The National Trafficking Hotline ranked our state 6th in the nation last year for the number of cases reported to the center.
New at 6 o'clock, Target 8 investigator Susan Samples is here with the story of a unique learning program that's educating those on the front lines of the war on trafficking. Susan, good evening.
A West Michigan survivor has created an online training program to help healthcare workers and first responders know how to spot potential victims of labor or sex trafficking. This survivor, once a victim herself, recently had a big victory when a judge expunged her old prostitution convictions under a new state law.
It is with great pleasure that I grant your motions.
With that, gone was the record that's haunted Ruth Rondon. Prostitution convictions from nearly 2 decades of being trafficked in the 70s and 80s as a teen and young adult in Grand Rapids.
And now it's not on record anymore. I can move forward now. It's huge. It really is huge.
Ma'am, you are an inspiration, frankly.
An inspiration on a mission.
We have a unique online training program for healthcare.
This is Rondon in Lansing recently representing victims on the state's Human Trafficking Health Advisory Board.
I have noticed in my anti-human trafficking work, when I go to trainings, a lot of people fall asleep or they're on their phones and they really don't want to be there.
That's why the online learning program Rondon's created uses short videos, 3 minutes long, each highlighting a different type of trafficking.
Jasmine shares her story. When I turned 13, I had enough abuse at home. I ran away.
The program, called War on Slavery, includes 20 short videos to be watched over 20 days. Its aim to help first responders and healthcare workers spot potential victims, to catch red flags like the shame many trafficking victims carry.
Today, we want you to look for shame. A common symptom of shame is avoiding eye contact. If your patient won't look at you, they may be a victim.
You need to be recognizing the signs when the patient is in that setting.
Hope Rollins is with the Michigan Public Health Institute, which partnered with Rondon, offering the e-learning program to professionals to fulfill continuing education credits.
Our goal is to get the curriculum in the hands of people that can make a difference on the ground.
The ultimate goal is to free victims.
Patty Hathaway co-authored the online program and a book with Rondon. Hathaway's dad, who died in 2015, was Rondon's counselor for years and was instrumental in her recovery from drug addiction and life on the street. He died in 2015.
My dad would have been really proud of her. He would have, because he believed in her when nobody else did.
Now everyone believes.
My charges were expunged from record just last week. Wow. I know.
Rondon and her partners are also committed to dispelling myths like internet rumors of traffickers trying to kidnap kids from stores. Police have found those rumors to be unfounded. It rarely happens. Traffickers usually get to know their victims first, targeting vulnerable young people and grooming them for a period of time. You will find a link to that e-learning program and my story about Ruth Rondon's complete journey online right now. I'm Target 8 investigator Susan Samples.